So what y'all got in the video? This video is titled 25 Most Disturbing Backyard Encounters Caught on Camera by Mystery Man.
On November 1st, a young man and his cousin visited family in Cameron. That evening, they took this photo. Later, when the family looked at it again, they noticed something unsettling.
They didn't see it.
A person was clearly visible standing behind them, facing the camera. The area behind them was blocked off. No one had been standing there, and no one was seen nearby at the time. But clearly, someone, or maybe something, was there.
Y'all be aware y'all strong.
Late one quiet night, a family inside their home heard unfamiliar sounds coming from outside. They looked out toward the trees and noticed two bright red eyes staring directly at the house. The family picked up a camera and began recording.
What the fuck? That might be
During
like
the footage,
animal,
the eyes did not move or blink.
could be like this.
It didn't look human
blink.
or animal-like. The surroundings were unusually silent, with no wind, insects, or other
It might be
background
like a
noise.
reflection or something.
The family looked genuinely panicked. Sadly, they didn't provide any updates after the video was posted. Nobody knows what was outside their home. It was a stormy day when two friends recorded this video.
JC's going in.
Bro, who are you feeling like to be? Certain things just be our fault, bro. Who are you feeling like going outside when you know it's storming like this, bro? Like, who is he think he is, bro? They got shorts on, don't even got no shoes, no socks.
Holy shit!
A large tree suddenly fell right in front of them. If
Y'all
he
gotta
had
make
been
better
just a
decisions.
step or two behind, he
You
could
got
have been
spotted free.
seriously injured. Shaken, he turned back and went inside,
So you should've
realizing
stayed inside, bro.
it was safer to wait.
Should have stayed inside in the first place, bro.
Late at night, a man was working outside near his home, close to the Appalachian Trail. His dog was with him when they suddenly heard something chilling. A loud, shrill scream echoed from
Oh yeah,
the
you know,
woods.
if the dog's running away, it's something serious, bro. Alright, bro. Come on, though. You have to put it in slow motion.
The sound was high-pitched and closely resembled a woman screaming in distress.
Take it inside.
You alright?
Make sure you're alright.
The man called out,
Wait a minute,
but no one answered. The source was never identified. Was it just wildlife?
No, I don't think that was wild.
This 35mm photograph
It's-
was taken inside an old abandoned house in Ithaca, Michigan. At the time, the house was completely empty.
That should have been.
The same family had lived there since the 1950s. The
Damn.
woman who owned it before was eventually institutionalized. According to relatives, she was convinced a piano played non-stop in the basement, even when
Yeah,
no one
bro.
was home.
Yeah, you just gotta get up out
Deep
of it.
scratch marks were later found carved into the
That's kind
basement
of
door.
tough, though, if you think about it. Like, the piano plays itself. That's kind of cool, though. I feel like.
Nothing unusual was noticed when this photo
Like, you
was
just
taken.
Like, imagine you had a crazy day at work, you come home, and they just playing some tunes on the piano, man. When you walk in the door, that's kind of tough.
But after the film was developed, a
But yeah.
detail emerged that no one remembered seeing. In the window
Like a kid.
appeared what looked like two children. No one had been near the house that day. Given the home's history, the image wasn't dismissed, but
I
kept
don't know, though, because I'd be like, when I be tired and I be outside and stuff like that, I be like seeing things too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, especially like if I wake up or, you know what I'm saying, like I'm just tired in general. Like, I'll look and I'll see things, like, especially in the dark. Like, if it's dark outside, I'll see like figures and stuff like that, and like, you know what I'm saying.
as
So
a disturbing record
I don't know.
of something never meant to be captured.
Damn.
Reddit user It's Your Girl BW shared a photo online saying her aunt had found a bloody, fleshy object in their neighbor's yard. At first, it was mistaken for a squashed insect. After someone suggested it might be a human finger, she returned the next day, but the object was gone. No one saw it being removed. One possibility is that an animal carried it away. No further evidence was found, and no official report was made.
I meant that she didn't say
Should they have reported it anyway?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant to report it. Not
this trail camera, set up in their backyard, captured something truly unsettling one night. It recorded a figure walking through the yard at midnight, seemingly wearing
We moving, bro. We moving to another house.
A long white gown.
That's all.
The property is in a remote area, with neighbors miles away. No one should have been there at that
57 degrees? I've never seen somebody put Celsius on their
hour. The footage left the family shaken, wondering who was moving through their property late
so scary to think about.
at night.
You just sleeping in your room, you look outside the window.
A hunter was deep in the woods when he stumbled upon a truly unsettling sight. Scattered across the ground were handwritten messages on circular.
It shines in the moonlight. Nobody be afraid. Yeah. As soon as I see nobody be afraid in this little face right here,
place,
we got it here.
along with a small doll-like face. The phrases hinted at something emotional. Was someone leaving behind a final message? Or could it have been part
myself, this animal body and
of a ritual or spiritual practice carried out in the woods?
You're straight. You're straight.
A woman named Natasha from Maryland woke up one morning to find something unsettling on her window.
Yo. What the fuck is that?
Large marks that resembled paw prints were pressed against the glass. What made it strange was that she lived in a populated area, where encounters with wild animals were highly unlikely. When Natasha stepped outside to investigate further, she noticed scratches etched into the concrete near her front door.
I'm telling you,
marks that looked similar to those on the window.
That's a bear.
What are these?
That's a bear. No doubt.
Hold on, there's more.
That's a bear.
Look at these. What the heck happened out here?
Either a bear or a tiger. No, it might be a tiger. No, that's a bear.
What is happening inside my house?
It might be a tiger.
Concerned, she recorded a video and shared it online, hoping someone could explain what she was seeing. As people examined the images, they began to notice something odd. The markings weren't consistent. Some appeared to have 3 claw-like lines, while others showed 4 or even 5.
Right here.
That inconsistency led many to believe the marks may not have come from an animal at all, but from a human hand.
What?
Was someone deliberately trying to scare her? Was it a prank?
No, ain't no prank. Yeah, we moving next day. Nah, ain't no prank.
Entire incident staged from the beginning.
Dude, that's crazy. People could literally know that you got a good house, you good life for yourself, and they do weird stuff like this so they can get your house. So you'll leave out of here and then they can steal it. Well, not steal it, but buy it. You never know, man, in this world, bro.
The image was captured by a trail camera placed in a backyard. When it was reviewed later, the owner noticed something unsettling.
What is this?
Someone appeared to be standing in the yard at night, but only in a single frame. The figure seemed to lack facial features and almost looked partially transparent. There was no recorded movement before or after the image was taken, and it made little sense for anyone to be there, as the home is located deep in the woods. It remains unclear whether this was a camera glitch or something unexplained.
No damn camera glitch. Unless it's
a woman shared a story about a strange incident that happened at night in her home.
Y'all make sure y'all stay safe, especially y'all female. You know what I'm saying? Don't force somebody to live with you, but sure, got protection and stuff, bro. You know where y'all surroundings. Same thing with y'all dudes out there that got your own house.
She was putting her baby to sleep while her husband...
your little animal to take care, or animal to keep company until you find your one, and then hopefully that animal you get can take care of you. Well, not take care of you, but protect you.
Husband stayed in the living room.
You're like a dog.
He messaged her, saying that something was standing in front of him inside the house. Listen to her video.
My daughter's dad goes out for a smoke and sits right here.
Yeah, drawing.
And I go to lay her down. He texts me and he says, there is something standing in front of me that's like an alien. I don't know what this thing is. It is seeing through me. It's not looking at me. It's looking through me. And it's not making a sound. There's no reflection on its eyes.
Wait, why are you
just barely breathing? It has a tiny mouth and huge eyes at the very, very bottom of its face, right above its mouth. So like the lower third, and then just a giant head. He said that it's like not wrinkly and flabby, but like it has a bunch of tiny crevices, skin crevices all over its body.
When he tried to take a photo, the figure disappeared. Later that night, they both reported seeing a pale figure outside and recorded this video.
Why are you outside though?
Scared the crap out of me.
Where is he?
Right here. Up here.
What am I looking at? I'm looking at your porch.
That's fine.
Wait, is it this? Is it that? No, that's a tree. Oh, that right there? Hold on. Why are they going so fast? This right here?
It's fine.
It vanished shortly after.
It is.
They believe it may have been an alien.
Ain't no damn alien, man.
This series of unsettling videos was recorded by a cemetery worker named Nate at Oak Hill Cemetery
that work at cemeteries, bro. It wouldn't be me doing
in Herkimer County, New York.
As I was unlocking the door and coming in, as I was still out this door, getting my keys, I heard rustling inside of here, or some kind of shifting or movement.
While performing routine work near a grave, Nate reported hearing heavy movement coming from the nearby tree line.
Somewhere along these tree lines, it sounded like...
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think it should be like a thing to be able to work at a graveyard at night, bro. I don't think that's safe, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Something heavy
that shit can't be safe.
Like
walking on a grave?
running back and forth.
I don't think so.
Like I kept turning around expecting to see a deer or something, and it was heavy, so it wasn't like a squirrel. Like you could hear the steps. You can hear the weight of the steps.
Shit like it? Oh shit. Y'all don't mind me, man. I think this shit's for it has to be his video, because I'm not. Man, mystery man, you're joint lagging, man.
You can hear the weight of the steps. Back and forth. Like I kept turning around expecting to see a deer or something, and it was heavy, so it wasn't like a squirrel. Like you could hear the steps. You can hear the weight of the steps.
We good.
But I don't see any deer. I don't see any bear.
The graveyard and joint. You work by yourself too?
I don't see anything.
Bro, you brave. I'm gonna keep it smooth.
I hear something over there, but I don't see anything.
Yeah, I think you might want to get it by
you hear
there.
that?
I heard some tweeting. Like, it might be something moving right here. I don't know if I'm tripping. I'm getting paranoid. Why is he not talking?
Hear moving.
I do too a little bit.
But I don't. I hear moving.
I hear it too a little bit. But why are you going to? Come on, bro. No, Superman, bro. Just go home. That's what you do, bro. You trying to?
There's nothing there.
Joe, you heard that? Yo, come on, fam. You see?
Nothing there.
Y'all didn't hear this right here?
I don't see anything.
Well, who's talking?
Fully expected to see an animal or something.
Yo, come on, bro. What is this noise in my ear?
I don't know.
But I know I'm not
The
tripping.
sounds were loud and distinct, yet no
It's like
people or
somebody
animals were
whispering.
visible in the area or on camera. After viewers suggested isolating the audio, something disturbing seemed to emerge. A faint whisper can be heard that
That's what I was
many
saying. I
interpret as
wasn't
saying,
tripping.
"You're near me."
Why are you tripping? Man, it sounds like you say you need me.
But I
It's
don't.
not like you say you need me. I ain't gonna lie.
Later in the footage, many
So why
claim
are
to
you
hear
still standing?
additional phrases like, "You hear me, and I'm right here."
I don't see anything.
I hear you.
I-
Sound like,
Fully expected to see an animal or something.
bro, does he not hear this?
I don't know.
What makes the situation
I
even
got it.
stranger is what happened afterward.
That's why you don't be at no break.
In later videos filmed after the cemetery incident, Nate claimed unusual activity began occurring
lives
away
there
from the
too?
graveyard, first at his workshop, then at his
workshop.
home.
Bro, that's
Heavy bag right there. Sounded like it was being hit.
not gonna lie, dog. Yeah, you gonna have to get right with God or something, bro. Yeah, I ain't. Yeah,
Wasn't sure.
man, I don't want nothing to do with that, bro.
See if we can try to
I'm
catch
gonna
it.
figure it out.
Sounded like it
'Cause if it's at your job and at your house,
was being hit.
yeah, that might be a personal problem. This shit just drop.
In one clip, he says he saw a person walk into his work shed.
Come on, bro.
Moments
Yeah.
later, this happened.
Alright, so I just.
Wait, what was that? I seen a
Moments
reflection
later,
right
this happened.
Alright, so I just
here? Oh, that's, yeah, him.
watched somebody walk into here. Those are locked. This is locked.
You got no protection or nothing? Just walk in there all willy nilly, huh?
Hello?
Like you just got 99 lives to your name, huh? Like shit just sweet. You just invincible, huh?
Fuck!
What was that?
On another day, a door inside the work shed
Oh,
appeared
dog.
to move
Yeah,
on its
dog.
own.
You
Out
gotta.
of respect.
Is it a close on its own?
I'm not trying to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dude. You got to get a new job, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you might as well just move out the whole country, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, come on, bro. The door is opening and closing by itself. I mean, that's kind of normal, I feel like. But, like, I ain't gonna lie. If it closed slowly, that's a little different. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Because that can't be the wind capacity. You feel me? Then, like, you was in the little cemetery, heard whispering and shit. You went to your house. You was seeing things. Yeah, no, I think you need to. Yeah,
I'm
yeah, I
not
think you
trying
should
to.
move, bro. Just move out the whole country.
Moments later, Nate reported hearing clear footsteps from inside.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Sounded like it was behind the cement
Yeah, I ain't
mixer.
gonna lie, bro.
Fast footsteps or
Oh,
something
yeah.
that was
I hear-
back there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just
Clearly, you can see
Don't
there's
get out of here, though.
nobody back there.
don't get your little house.
Clearly, you can see there's nobody back.
Oh, it's right here. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This dude's awareness is not that high, bro. Like, he can't see or something?
Seconds after that, this happened.
Reach behind there.
Yo. Dog.
Hold.
Yo, you see this car, bro? What you need to do is you need to get in this car and you need to drive to another country. That's what you need to do. Instead of recording this video, you need to get in this little truck right here. You see this little truck? You need to get in this truck and you need to drive, bro. That's what you need to do. You should not still be here.
No definitive explanation has ever been confirmed. So the question remains, did these events have a natural explanation, or did something begin the moment Nate heard movement among the graves?
See, y'all just
A
gotta
man
make sure y'all
spotted a
making
bright,
better
unidentified
jobs.
object in the sky. He grabbed a green laser and decided to point it toward the object.
Oh, sure. UAB. Ultra, never mind.
Seconds later, similar objects appeared, almost as if they were reacting to the laser.
How did that laser reach that for? I'm like, what's this supposed to mean? I'm kind of confused.
You see that, Coach Q?
I'm not understanding what this is supposed to mean.
They are all over the fucking place. What the fuck?
No verified explanation was given for their sudden presence. However, many commenters warned that pointing lasers into the sky is dangerous and strongly discouraged. In many countries, including the US and much of Europe, aiming a laser at aircraft is illegal and can result in heavy fines or even prison time, as lasers can interfere with the pilot's vision and create serious safety risks. The objects were never identified, and their source remains unknown. We don't know if the man got in any trouble.
Okay.
One morning, a man captured a photo in his cornfield near Mason Ridge with his security camera. The image shows a mysterious upright figure moving between the rows. The town has a long history of stories about the Ridge Weasel Man, a figure said to appear near farms and wooded areas.
Yeah, we reviewed this right here.
Several residents reported strange animal sounds and distressed livestock shortly before officials arrived. The photo quickly spread online. Its quality is low, similar to many Bigfoot sightings.
I feel like new animals are going to be invented, bro. Well, not invented, but like, as the years go on, bro, we're going to get more animals, bro. Just like how y'all say we're going to get flying cars and aliens and shit. Or not aliens, but, well, y'all say aliens already arrived. Whatever. We're going to get more animals, bro.
Not very good.
Like how there was dinosaurs and shit, and then this, like, we're going to get more. We're going to get dinosaurs, and then they're going to go extinct in like 1,000 some years. Or not dinosaurs, but like a new animal. So you had dinosaurs before, then we're going to get a new animal. You know, like a moving cat. I feel like it's going to be like a talking animal, though. So even if it's like an animal like this, or like, just like, honestly, it might just be regular animals that just walk on 2 feet. So like dogs that walk on 2 feet, rabbits, what else? Turtles, shit like that.
Convincing, but who knows?
And then they'll get extinct in like 2000.
A woman living near the Appalachians shared footage from her outdoor security camera. The video was recorded late at night as dense fog rolled over her property. At first, nothing seemed unusual. Then the fog began moving in slow, rolling waves, almost as if it came out of nowhere. It didn't look natural.
Some fog? What's that green stuff?
The sight caused concern because in 2024, several towns in the US reported unexplained fog later found to contain harmful chemicals. Some commenters claim they see a figure standing in the fog, but I don't see it.
Right here?
Do you?
This shit. Sure.
A man on Instagram claimed this footage came from an old game camera mounted on a fence post near a farm outside Medicine Lodge, Kansas at 3:17 a.m. The camera recorded 2 very tall, thin humanoid figures moving along the edge of a field. Their limbs appeared narrow, their posture slightly hunched, and their movement smooth, similar to figures reported in the Fresno Nightcrawler cases. When the farmer reviewed the footage the next morning, he was shocked. He went outside to see if he could find anything. Behind the spot where the figures passed, a circular impression was discovered in the wheat. The circle had clean edges and a spiral pattern. There were no footprints, scorch marks, or vehicle tracks. Paranormal investigators later reported a faint EMF spike at the site. If the story is real is something we'll never know for sure. But imagine if it is. Now, if you're enjoying my videos, please consider subscribing to the channel. Your support helps me creating new stories every week, and it means the world to me. Thank you so much for watching.
Watch more of these, though. Sorry, creepy, dude.
While spending a quiet weekend at their cabin in the woods, a couple later noticed something unusual captured by their security camera near the front entrance. The footage shows a cluster of small, bright lights moving slowly and steadily toward the doorway. No people or animals appear anywhere in the frame, and there are no visible sources that could explain the movement. As the lights reach the entrance area, the recording ends. Nothing else was captured afterward, and no further activity was detected that night. To this day, the homeowners have no explanation for what the camera recorded. So what do you think it could be? A Reddit user was visiting his house while it was still being built. He took some photos and then went back home. Later, while looking through the photos, he noticed something strange in one image. A human-shaped figure appeared to be standing in front of a window. He later returned to the house and checked inside. He said there were no marks, dirt, or any sign that someone had been there. Commenters suggested condensation.
Stuff like this is just signs, bro. Like, from God, like, you gotta just leave it be, bro.
Frost, protective film, or light reflections from interior materials as possible explanations. Similar visual patterns were also noticed on lower windows. But the man claims there was no moisture inside. What do you think? Reddit user Weeby Edgelord recorded something in the sky above Perth, Western Australia from his backyard.
UAP. Looks like a meteor in it. Yo, go get it. Now imagine like all the people that was flying in the sky, like the planes and shit, when this stuff was going on. Look kind of good. Nighttime cool in the way. Like the sky look kind of purple.
The witness reported that the object did not move like a normal aircraft. It changed direction during flight, briefly disappeared, and then reappeared on a different path moments later. The uploader stated that the location is not near airports or flight corridors, and the pulsing green light did not match standard aviation lighting. No confirmed explanation has ever been identified.
Look a little bit blue though.
This footage was captured by local residents in the town of Metepec, Mexico.
That flashing stuff?
Ya se apagó. Ya nomás un destello. Ya volvió.
Yeah, I think so.
No, y la distancia en donde da la vuelta es grande porque desde aquí se ve como una rueda.
Sí, sí.
Pero hasta allá pues deben ser buenos kilómetros.
Sí.
O metros, no sé, pero no es chiquito.
Sí, sí.
Órale.
While working in his backyard, one resident noticed several blinking lights coming from within the vegetation on a nearby hillside. According to locals, the hills contain nothing but trees, no buildings, towers, or visible structures of any kind. Some viewers suggested the lights might be caused by an electrical cable or equipment, but residents quickly dismissed that idea, stating there are no power lines running through that area. With no clear source identified, the footage has sparked speculation that something may be hidden or concealed within the dense vegetation.
Yeah.
Late at night on Ormond Beach, Florida, a home security camera captured something unusual. A glowing object moved smoothly across the camera's field of view, emitting a vivid blue light. Its motion and shape didn't resemble a drone or a balloon, and its apparent height ruled out an airplane or helicopter. Strangely, the object appeared only once and was never seen again on the camera. No official explanation has been given, and the footage remains unexplained.
This is kind of tough though.
A couple stepped outside to get some fresh air while filming, but during the recording, something unusual happened.
You getting some fresh air?
Look at the moon.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah. You kind of came through up.
It's gonna be like a full moon soon.
What? Why are you still sitting here? Yeah. See, some people need some better survival skills, bro. Like, you hearing noises and stuff. For me, you go outside, have a little fresh air break. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I feel like everybody should get their fresh air, get some exercise. That's good work. But you hearing noises and you just sitting there, I don't think that's a good idea, bro. Cause like you don't know what could be in your vicinity that isn't making noise. You feel me?
Pretty fun.
So you just gotta think, bro. Like you gotta be.
It's been a couple quiet nights though.
But it's not like it was like
the area had been quiet for several nights before. The next morning, they heard the noises again.
It's gonna be harder to move through and keep quiet with all the leaves on the ground now.
What y'all doing in the woods? What good do you have? Like, what good is there in the woods? Like, what is there for you to be doing to be in the woods? Because I remember when I was at summer camp, when I used to go to summer camp, we used to go on like field trips, and we would go. Well, not field trips, but we were like, we'll have a playground, and then we could also go to the woods. Like, there would be a person that would come every like once or twice a week, and he'll come bring us to the woods, and it'd be like you have to sign a permission slip to do it. But if you didn't do it, you'll just be in the building eating. They'll give us snacks. We'll do homework. They had a gym in there, computers, play the game on there. But it wasn't like, it was like, you know, like the laptop games we used to play in middle school. Like I think it was Run 2, Cool Math games, all that stuff. But yeah, like we used to go in the woods and we would get tick checked after we were done and all. So like it wasn't really fun, bro. I mean, we'll take pictures and shit, but like stuff we see, but like it wasn't even all that. I actually hated doing that because it was like I just felt so bored. I'm a grown man walking through the woods. Well, I wasn't a grown man, but I'm a little kid just walking through the woods with this old man I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? He's probably like 30, 33, 34 years old. And I'm just walking around here with him. You feel me? And a whole bunch of other people that are my same age.
Yeah.
You peeing?
When it snows, it might be easier to walk around out here.
Yeah.
That's like an animal.
Can we go home?
I think it's good.
Some say it's just a fox or another animal, but others think it could be something scarier.
Nah.
Wouldn't that freak you out?
It's probably a little fox.
A woman in western Massachusetts recorded repeated nighttime incidents in her backyard. Security cameras show a nearby neighbor entering the property late at night and wandering around.
What? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, you gotta be aware of who you have as your neighbors, bro. I mean, that's why I feel like it's best if you can to get a house, even if it's not by like that many. Like, I wouldn't necessarily get a house where nobody's around you because that's gonna be even a little creepier. But just be like have distance between our houses and have like things that can block off each other. So, like for example, like in this house, there's no blocking off anything. Like there's no gates, none of that. So it's like anybody can just run to your yard and do front flips and back flips like that. You feel me? You don't got no gates, none of that. So that I feel like you should invest in if you can. But because it's like it also makes your house easy to be like targeted for robberies and stuff like that. Because people just walk in your house. Well, not walk in, but like they don't have to. You know, they could just come to your, like God forbid, they could just come through the backyard, come into your house, take whatever, and then run back out in the woods. And you feel me? They'll be hard to find. So, especially if they're getaway cars. So that's why I would say just if you can try and live where like a lot of neighbors aren't. I'll say be cool all your neighbors if you can, or just don't talk to them at all. But yeah, you just gotta watch people. Like she in your woods, I mean in your backyard. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and she laughing and shit. Oh, what is funny? And it was multiple times. It wasn't even just this one time. It was multiple times. She's in your backyard laughing. Like shit's sweet.
The neighbor was later identified as having a severe sleepwalking condition.
What? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I've never knew anybody that had sleepwalking. That shit's kind of scary, bro. Sleepwalking is fucking scary because I remember they said like if you having sleepwalking and not wake you up, and if you wake them up, they can get worse. That's kind of scary, bro. Like, just imagine you just had a hard day at work. You come home, get your little shower in, feel me, get a little prayer in. You go to sleep, and when you wake up, you just walking around the house, or like your whole house tore up, and you think somebody robbed you, but the whole time it was you walking around getting drinks and stuff out the fridge and knocking your TV over off the TV counter thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know, bro. That's why y'all gotta make sure y'all get treated if y'all have it. I don't know how they treat sleepwalking, but if they, I mean, I don't know if they do or not, but if they do, y'all got that, make sure y'all get that treated, man. I know anybody that got that, so it don't get worse. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, that's still weird. Like, she whispering and shit in my ear. I'm not trying to hear all that shit. What is that? She banging on your door? She's trying to unlock it? Oh, I would have shit myself.
The footage shows her making unusual noises, hiding, approaching the front door, and whispering. Mandy asked the neighbor to secure her home, call the cops, or seek medical help, but no action was taken.
She was running.
And the incidents are still happening. A woman was recording a
Hopefully she get that fixed, because if she goes to somebody else's neighborhood or somebody else's house like that, it may not end
TikTok
that
video to show her outfit. During the recording, a large spider climbed onto her clothes without her noticing.
You don't feel that shit?
Fortunately, she eventually spotted the spider and managed to leave it behind on the bus. And for more encounters, just watch this next video.
Alright, well, shout out Mystery Man Dude. Hope everybody in this video is alright. Love y'all. Y'all keep making good decisions in this world. More videos.